Vada Fly gonna recap this and say Gotti caught a 30 on the John Road.
So all y'all wanna know what happened? I'm gonna tell you what happened. He got smoked. That was crazy out the game.
Showtime SP to nobody that knows body.
Hit his area with 51. Everything in the Vada Fly.
When you start rapping like that?
Go ahead, man. Go find that man, B. Go find him, B. Unless you like being broke, nigga. Go this way, man. Hey, my man, go this way, man. Go that way.
Yeah. You already know what it is, man. No intro needed, etc. Don't let none of this get too far ahead of you. Salute to every one of y'all out there, you know what I'm saying? RicesGang.myShopify.com. We got the Nobody That Knows Bodies joint. You know what I'm saying? A little self-promotion. We got the Paid in Full joint. This for my man LL Big 80, you know what I'm saying? That's fire too. And we got the little penny joint too. So make sure you get your merchandise, you heard me right. But this is a blog. This is like a blog, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people was requesting this one. And I didn't even really think, I watched AARP's blog about, URL versus Rare Breed Entertainment and all of the things that go on as far as behind the scenes. And, AARP, he had a chess round. His blog was like 30 minutes long. But you know what, though? I will say this. When it comes to AARP and what he does, he's very analytical. He's very smart. He knows how to break things down. He breaks things down in every round that he's sketched about. He's always pretty respectful in what he does, and he's very calculated. He can have footage from like something that happened 6 months ago or a year ago. He's very good at that. Like me personally, that's not my thing. I'm like, bam, bam, bam. This event was good. This person got smoked. I'm going to tell you what happened. Like I'm more, relatable as far as like the everyday person, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what I do. I do everyday type shit. And then my man Showtime SP, I'm so proud of him, you know what I'm saying? And what he's done and how he's been able to elevate. I remember when Showtime SP first came on, a lot of people was like, yo, get him out of here. He's going to ruin it. He's not good. He's too wild. Like everything that you could say now, it's like protect Showtime SP at all costs. And now he's even got his own version of the hoodie, you know what I'm saying? He's continuing to grow and he's continuing to excel. And he just had a daughter not too long ago. And he's doing his thing, you know what I'm saying? And one thing I always told him is be transparent. And, I never, even sometimes when I felt like he would like fly off the handle, I would just let it all go. And then, sometimes with battle rappers, I tell them, dude, don't ever argue with battle rappers. You media, don't argue with these people because at the end of the day, it's just your opinion, you know what I mean? And I pay him, you know what I'm saying? Like that's the one thing that when it comes to a lot of what AARP was saying, people as loyal as their opportunities are, like I've always paid Showtime SP, you know what I'm saying? Like I've taken care of him, you know what I mean? Because I've taken care of myself, so I've taken care of him too, you know what I'm saying? I always try to look out for him, make sure that he's good, make sure that his fam is good, you know what I'm saying? This ain't a multi-million dollar enterprise, but I do pay him. And one thing I will say is when I came into the battle rap shit, it was Norbs who, he was one of the first people that, hit me up and was like, yo, the media. So I started doing it and then it started to elevate or whatever the case may be. But one thing, like, I never got paid. Like, I worked hard. Like, I would go here, I would go there. I'll be recording this, do this interview, do that interview. But I never got paid. And then I realized that, people around me was getting paid off of what I was doing, but I never got paid. I never made a single solitary dollar. Never. Nobody could ever say they paid me anything. Like, because I had left the war report, and it was like, I was told that I was doing too much work for the ops. Like that's how people was being regarded to. Like the AARPs and other leagues, they would call them the ops. Where I'm from, the ops is niggas that you see in the street that's gonna start shooting at you. I couldn't really get the notion of they were the ops. I'm like, this is another black business. This is another business. They're talking about rap. Like, how are they regarded to as the ops? But let's just move forward. And, I'm not going to really say names and who said this and who said, because this is almost 3 years removed. I don't have to. I'm doing very good with what I'm doing. Very good. You know what I'm saying? I have a nice house, just got another new whip. Like, I pay Showtime SP. I take care of all my folks. Business is booming, sweaters is moving. So I don't really have to have no malice or no ill feelings towards anybody. But all of this could have been stopped by, not really feeding people or not really taking care of people that surround you. You know what I'm saying? I've seen a lot of people, I know a lot of artists that, you know, they feel a way. They're not really getting what they feel like is their just due. And regardless of how that may be going on, that's why I always say, get paid, get paid. Like, get paid. If there's money out here, get to this money. Like, there's no reason why people should be like, yo, I'm not eating B. I'm not eating. Like, are you crazy? Like, for real? Like, there's clothes. There's so many ways that you could get money in the battle rap shit. And I remember being told one time that I couldn't record on my own channel anymore. It was like, yo, you're either going to record with us 100% or you got to go. And I was like, fuck that. Like, I'm not getting paid and then I can't record on my own channel. Is you niggas, I don't know what y'all smoke. I don't smoke personally, but maybe I should smoke some of what you smoking. If you're telling me that I can't get paid by YouTube, but I can't get paid by you too, I'm already grown. I'm in my 30s. I'm like, ain't no way in hell. Like, no, it wasn't gonna work for me. So me personally, it wasn't gonna work. I was like, nah, this is not it. You know what I mean? I knew the situation was not it for me. I'm like, I'm working for free. I got a kid, you know what I'm saying? Like, family's like, yo, you doing all this running around, but you ain't got nothing to show for it. You know what I mean? And I know there's a lot of people who get put in them positions because people be in their ear. Yo, this person want to see you here. Yo, they want to see you there. Yo, you bubbling. But at the end of the day, you're not eating. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to the businesses, there's so much room for both. Like, there's enough room for RBE to grow and do what they do. There's enough room for URL to grow and continue to do what they do. Like, I never seen it get to a point where leagues are literally throwing events on the same day to try to get one out the way from another. Like, that shit don't make no sense, because even from a perspective of what we do in blogging, you never want two big events to happen on the same day, because you can't really give the attention to one that you really want to give because they both happening on the same day. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, what? Like, why are these two events happening on the same day? And then when it comes to, I'll just go back to the Summer Madness 7. AARP spoke a lot about that in comparison to his the Murder Mook and Averb card, the Rare Breeze joint. Like, every single time that things have happened between the other guys and these guys over here, we'll just call Rare Breed these guys over here, between the other guys and these guys over here, when it comes to card on card, these guys over here have the better card. I said that the Rare Breeds card was better than Summer Madness 7, and that they just had with Sharon and Chef Trez was better than the Genesis joint. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think they went too hard trying to sabotage the Get Back. My bad, the Get Back. I'm about to get ready to go to work. I'm about to get back to work. So, I mean, there's a lot going on. But when you throw a card the same day, then make it free, then do all of this shit, it's like karma comes and karma gets involved, and it's like, nah. So the stream was like not good. And that's why the Rare Breed stream was better. I mean, obviously it was a paid for stream, but it was still a better stream. Like, it was a better quality product. And then even down to the battles, like, and this is just me, like, I don't got no vested interest in nobody, you know what I'm saying? As long as my house is taken care of, as long as my bills is paid, I don't give a fuck what y'all do. Y'all can do whatever y'all want. Like, it is what it is. But as far as the quality of the battles, Danny Myers versus A-Ward was a fire battle. Sharon versus Chef Trez was better than everything on that card. Everything. Doesn't matter, top to bottom. Sharon versus Chef Trez is better than that whole card, battle-wise. You know what I'm saying? And when it comes to the artists, I always tell people, if you cooking, they booking. If you cooking, they booking. Like, I know artists personally who have been put in positions like they got offered this over here, but they told that if you go over there, don't come back. Like, between two black businesses, these guys should be able to battle whatever they want. Because I know for a fact, for a fact, these artists ain't getting paid like that. Unless you a super top tier, Goods, Hitman, Calico, Murder Mook, those guys up there, Hollow the Don, Loaded Lux. A lot of these guys on the mid-levels ain't getting paid like that. They're not. I'm probably making more talking about battle rapping on YouTube than a lot of these artists are getting paid. Seriously, a lot. I'm serious. I can show that I'm probably making more talking about battle rap on YouTube than a lot of the artists are getting paid, and it should never be that way. Stephen A. Smith should never make more than the NBA player. I mean, that the stars, the people that you call the stars, hold on, I ought to take a water break. The people that you call the stars should be getting taken care of. They shouldn't be having to worry about having. That's why you see artists battling every week. You think they want to battle every week? They don't want to battle every week. You think they want to water down their product by battling all across the country every single week? No, they do it because they have to do it. Because once you've built a name up, like whoever, let's just take a Tay-Rock. Once you build a name up like a Tay-Rock, you can't go work at AutoZone. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't go work at the mall or at Walmart. You see how crazy they clown Nitty for having a job? Like, it's hard to be at a regular job. If it's not a big job or you're making big money or doing something like that. But you can't go work at no regular job. You can't be working at Foot Locker or nothing like that, because then you're going to see fans. You're going to see people. They're going to talk about you. And then you're going to become an angle. It's going to be in your angle. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of the battle rappers that once they get a certain level of success, they don't want to go work at a regular job. So they'll take $1,000 this week, $1,000 next week, $1,000 just to go everywhere. And $1,000 is not a lot of money. It really is not a lot of money, because when you think about it, if a battle rapper makes $1,000 for a battle, they're getting $500 up front, right? By the time they sign the contract, Cash App comes back $500. So 2-3 weeks later, they're literally going to a battle that's in another state, getting on a plane, flying to another state for $500. They're going to drink, they're going to smoke, they're going to eat, they're going to probably hit the mall, buy a fit. They're coming home with nothing. Like, they're not even coming home with nothing. So that's why they have to keep doing this over and over and over again in hopes of making more money to try to pay their bills. Because a lot of battle rap, they got family, they got kids and shit like that. So they be having to do this. But as far as the league-on-league competition, I feel like a good percentage of what AARP was saying was right. I don't think that leagues should be like sabotaging artists and telling them, oh, if you go over there, you stay over there. Like, it's not even that serious. Do you think we care if Chef Trez battles on RBE, then he battles on Genesis? We don't care. We're fans. We want to see who's hot. Like, we don't care about if Swamp wants to take a battle on. We don't care about that. Like, that doesn't matter to us as fans. We do not care. I know I personally, and I speak for a good majority, a good quantity of people that really do not care if we see Oops versus Ryder on Rare Breed Entertainment. But he can't take that battle on Rare Breed Entertainment because he knows that he's never getting a call back. And there's certain people that can take battles wherever they want and still get booked. But those are people like DNA, Charlie Clips, Math Hoffa, Hollow the Don, Hitman Holla, K-Shine. Those folks could kind of do what they want because it's like, yo, I've built my legacy and I'm so solidified that if I go over here and take a battle, Arsenal is definitely one. He can go wherever he wants. Nobody's going to tell Arsenal, yo, you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? He can do what he wants. But I feel like where RBE's going wrong is that they're not, at times, they don't produce and they don't hone enough of their own talent as far as keeping people that's going to be loyal to their brand. You should keep the people around that's going to be loyal to your brand. Like, and I'm not saying they don't have, talent. They do. But you shouldn't book compromisable talent. Like, there's artists that when you book them, in the back of your mind, you got to think, if they get that call from URL, they leaving. That JC versus Oops situation, it didn't even have to happen. You had to know that he's in the pursuit of Loaded Lux. They probably called him the same day. I can tell you how it goes. Yo, man. I'm just telling you, man. I got off the phone with the heads up. They're like, yo, if you ever want Lux or you ever want Surf over here, you got to come back. You can't do that battle over there, man. You can't do that battle over there. I'm just saying, like, they don't even want to see that. Like, you got to handle that situation. Most people that are in that position that want more and are chasing more, they're going to do what he did. And you can't really blame. Well, you can, because I know other artists that this has happened to. I'm pretty sure Danny Myers was told to get off that car. I'm pretty sure Snake Eyes was told to get off that car. I'm sure anybody who has something going on or that wanted something going on was told to get up off that car. Like, yo, you got to come up off that. If you want to do that, you can't come back across the street. I'm pretty sure Snake Eyes is not getting another invite across the street. to the other guys. He's not gonna get an invite back. And if he does, it'll be because of blogs like this, where I'm speaking on. A lot of people's not gonna speak on this. Are you crazy? Hell no, they're not gonna speak on this. But he's not gonna get an invite back across the street because he went over there to battle Rosenberg Raw. You know what they say about that? You go over there, you stay over there. That's what it was told. You go over there, you stay over there. But I've seen times where you have artists that are not eating with you, but then they'll get penalized if they go somewhere else. I never understood that. Like, how can you get penalized for making money from people that you're not making money with? I remember being told back in the days, like, they ain't even want us to go to no RB events. Are you crazy? Going there was like eating with the ops. Like, you over there. Why are you even going to that event? You know what I'm saying? Like, you shouldn't even be. That shit used to be for real. And I got to a point like, yo, I'm a grown ass man. I could go wherever I want. Then I went to a RB event. I saw the love. I got in. I remember it was the car where Ilmac battled JC. Then I went to the event, got in for free. You know what I'm saying? There was like, they had like a little thing where you had to put like a donation for Adi Boom back when he was in prison and shit. The little donation for him, and then you get in for free. Pretty much you got in for free. I was like, damn, leagues let people into the events for free? I was like, oh shit. Mind you, I was going to all these fucking URL events. I was paying to get in every single one. Some Madness, no, I was paying to get in all of them shits. I'm actually recording, doing blogs, promotion, busting my ass, paying to get into the events. I was like, this shit don't make no sense. Like, why am I paying to get into an event and I'm working here? So I realized that, damn, there are other places that treat you better. I remember when I went to a King of the Dot event, they let me in +3. Come on, yo, right on in. Then I got told, I remember being told, oh, the reason why is because they using you. They're using you. They using your talent on your brand because they want you to, that's the reason why they want you there. That's the reason why they can let you in. And I'm like, well, why don't y'all let me in? I work over here. Niggas was like, it's the tickets. We can't afford this. We can't afford. So I was like, not getting paid and not getting into no event. I was pretty much being used. So it was like, you know what? And then you're useful until you can't be used. And when you can't be used, you become useless. That's how it works. You're useful till you can't be used, and then you become useless. Because I can say whatever the fuck I want. If I feel like some shit is trash, I say it's trash. If I feel like it's good, I say it's good. And people will go with that, you know what I'm saying? I remember just talking about a card the other day, and it actually, like, we, as the media, per se, we have a vested interest, because if we show interest in a card, people will actually rock with it. If we say we're not fucking with it, nah, I'm good on that. People, there will be people. It might not be. It might be 1. It might be 5. It might be 25. That's not gonna fuck with it. But I feel like between the two leagues, they could do their own thing. Like, there should never be a part of a time where you feel like this league needs to take that league out. And what AARP was saying about the caffeine thing is true. Like, you know, we was rushing over there. A lot of people was rushing over there to make channels, and they have monetized YouTube channels. Like, I have not streamed on caffeine yet, and I probably won't ever, because I get paid, and paid well, to be on YouTube. Like, my content, I'm gonna just leave it. But why I'm gonna go somewhere and stream for free? That's me going back to where I was at before, and I'll never do that before again. I'll never work for nobody again. I would never, ever, 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 ever. But being younger and being, you know, naive, and, you know, you get around people and they just feel like, yo, they use you for your talent and shit like that. And it just be what it is, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like a Rare Breed should continue down the path that they're on. You know what I'm saying? Focus on what you focus on, which is having your events, building your talent. You got people around there that's nice. Show Off, fire. I love what Show Off did versus Mac Myron. Mac Myron is dope. URL treat Mac Myron like wet dog food. So give him opportunities, give him looks, and continue to grow and build him. Mac Myron's fire. Chef Trez just shows you he had the battle with Ill Will. He had the fire battle with Sharon, which is one of the battles of the year. And Chef Trez marched to the beat of his own drum. Ain't no league about to tell Chef Trez where he could go, what he could do, what he can't do. You see what he do. He gets busy. Market around him. You know what I'm saying? There's other folks that, you know, Jims was around. If he wants to still battle rap And then, you got other talent that you could continue to build and throw your cards around. But when you try to use compromisable talent, you have the results that you've had when it comes to a JC going back to battle of O-Red. And I know that battle was thrown together at the last moment because look at the way it turned out. You could tell when some shit is thrown together at the last moment because O-Red went up there and he was not good. He was definitely not good. It was some shit that was literally booked like a couple days in advance. You could tell because if the battle's not good, somebody with the talent of O-Red is not going to come out and give that kind of performance if he has the time frame that's needed. So, yeah, I feel like both have their say and both could do very well on their own. But when it comes to me and what I do, I'm watching whatever brand I feel like it. I'm recapping whatever brand I feel like it. I'm talking about whatever battles I want. And I've had conversations with AARP, you know what I'm saying? And he's I really feel like he's a genuine dude. Like, he really looks out for people. He, like, with the rent situations and the child doing this and somebody got locked up, like, he genuinely looks out for people. Like, when it comes to the whole Adi Boom situation, I really don't know everything that goes on with what he's got going on right now, but I know for a fact that AARP was loyal to him. Like, he had an event where you could get into the event for free as media and as people with, like a little name or whatever the case may be. But all you had to do was donate $10 or whatever your donation was to Boom. That was it. Donate $10. And people don't do that nowadays. A lot of time when Tink the Demon went to jail, you think niggas was shit, you think he got anything? You think niggas had donations for him? Shit, yeah, okay, I know the answer. So all in all, a lot of the petty shit could come to an end. Like, this petty shit don't even need to be happening. Leagues having events on the same day, it should, like big leagues, it should never be having events on the same day. It's 365 days in a year, 366 in the league year. You niggas can find time to do what y'all need to do. But all that petty shit, telling artists that they can't go across the street when they're not eating on this side of the street, that shit crazy. But for me, it never gonna work. But other than that, salute to the subscribers, that notification gang. Y'all niggas wanted my thoughts and my perception on what was going on. A lot of what AARP was saying to me, I felt was right. I don't work with AARP. I don't work with URL. I work totally independent, and that's the beauty of the whole situation. If I feel like Rare Breed got some bullshit going on, I'ma say it. If I feel like URL got some bullshit going on, I'ma say it. If Taco Bell Battle League got some shit going on, I'ma say it. And if you don't like it, it is what it is. Y'all stay up. Y'all stay blessed. And make sure you have a productive day. 1.